VERD did play well. VERD deserved the win.
VERD did play well. VERD has a full Smartly, this thing is in the way of the match.
I don't think it's on the stream, is it? I still have to update what's called. Is that visible on screen?
No, but we can't see it.
I have to update this. I mean, it's not hard to figure out where the bracket changes from here. There we go. And okay, so back to it. Okay, so Peko with the cloud pick.
Sweet. That's actually pretty interesting. Peko's been saying to me that he's not feeling good about his Kamui lately. His Corin.
Yeah,
so maybe he wants to try Cloud out again.
Maybe it's some friendlies, but I do feel like his Corin declines slightly, but I wouldn't say so bad it's unusable.
Because it's interesting, Peko's always been kind of a triple main. Like, before we had, well, I suppose we had 4 first term in Lucina, Lil Mac, but he likes to main a variety of characters.
He seems to be very one out, one in.
Lovely. And he's already cleared out 2 stocks here, so it's clear that his Cloud isn't rusty in any way.
Yeah, we missed a stock. Yeah, because you were covering it with the bloody...
That's cool.
Yeah, because I was trying to... I'm joking, it's fine.
Okay.
This is game 1 of maybe 5. Yeah.
And just Jack's not putting in any work here.
I mean, but there is a
he's not doing anywhere near as well.
I don't feel at any point Peko needs to feel like he's in danger here. I mean, it's a fairly nice shield grab. You're not getting anything off it. He's not challenging him in neutral.
That was nice.
Yeah. See, I feel that the game against a Cloud and against a Falcon, you have to play Ike differently. Against a Falcon, it's all about
Falcon has to approach
combos at close ranges and baiting them in, and to some extent I'd say counters. But against a Cloud, you have to be very careful of mainly his blade beam capacity, his cross slash being existent. That was lovely.
Incredibly nice recovery.
See,
both in avoiding the dare from Peko, because I feel like that's what the recovery was.
Dares are very strong,
but it happened to have a really nice side effect of it also cleaned out this stuff.
Yeah.
And gave what definitely at the start looked like it was a 1 game. Like, this is winnable now.
Yeah,
Jack.
I mean,
immediately winnable.
I would not particularly say I'm betting on Jack to win.
No,
but compared to
2 minutes ago, I was counting Jack out.
Yeah.
Now I'm what?
Jack
currently
Jack is able to win. Like,
at least so James too.
It's gone from a.
He's having so much trouble with this in neutral. Like, just look at this. Everything he does, Peko just waits and he hits it.
I would purely say it's the frustration of the lack of projectile.
I've no idea how to set that.
Cloud benefits from being left alone.
Drag it to left. Literally click it.
Alright. Cloud benefits from being left alone. Whereas Ike needs to be either stopping him from gaining that advantage or trying to bait him in, and he just can't do that. Cloud has too much to gain from not being attacked.
So yeah, one of Peko's
greatest strengths. It is not a click and drag.
Oh, it's changed then. One of Peko's greatest strengths is he's able, don't mess with it, just leave it as is that he's able to just sit there and wait and say, what are you doing? And once I know what you're doing, then I'm going to choose what I'm doing. Because I'm not panicking, I'm pretty confident in where I am, so I'm not rushing to choose an option.
Yeah, I feel like...
I'm going to let you play the game, and then I'm going to beat you in it.
I feel like Peko's subtly using his status as a weapon, in that everyone sees Peko as this grand machine you can't beat, so everyone's naturally more cautious against him, and he's seen that in the gameplay.
Yeah, I was playing Peko's, I think it was his Lucina.
Yeah.
And I noticed that he throws out shield.
Shield.
Little Mac will break shields like a word that I can't say on stream. But yeah, I was playing against this Lucina and he was throwing out shield break a ton, and I thought, what if I just waited and challenged the massive amount of lag on it? I did, and I was getting so many punishes, and I thought, so many people will just not attack Peko. They'll see Peko's charging a shield breaker, Peko's charging a smash attack, better run away because I'm going to get hit. Whereas if you try to be active in your game rather than reactive, you can do so much more.
Yeah, he has a lot of he has a high percentage of accuracy on his.
I don't know, but I said it, so it's probably brilliant.
His reads have a high accuracy, but I feel like past the first few, it's probably just a fear of his accuracy that causes that. He knows you're too scared to go for the obvious stuff, and so he acts to the intentional reaction.
Yeah, Peko will just...
Oh, that was sick! That was lovely.
He'll position...
That bear?
It's a combination
he dropped and then he F-smacked.
Oh, nice.
It's a combination of understanding how people play the game and being patient enough and on point enough to punish the majority of options.
Yes.
He'll sit there and he'll
that was very nice.
Because he'll know that, like, three of the most popular options get up smashed here. So why would I not sit and wait for the up smash?
Yeah.
And you can beat him, but it's the first time it doesn't off it. That's so upsetting. I think that's the first time we've actually seen Jack get the jab reset.
He did on
not a jab
well.
reset. It's called a lock, I think.
Jab lock,
on stream. Really nice.
No, he did it against me on stream.
I wasn't watching, sorry.
Oh,
but yeah, really nice. It would just be, if he would manage to capitalize off that, that's the sort of thing that really swings.
See, I talk a lot of esports about Jack, purely because, like, I do feel that sometimes his technical plays lead him to overly depend on doing a certain step or nothing. However, I will definitely concede that he does have the capability to play very, very well.
Oh, Rip, that's
badly. He can play well. He just seems to sometimes rely too much on his tech skill, and therefore end up ruining it by almost fishing for a chance to set it up. But that is not to say he can't use it effectively.
And if I can throw out a possibly stupid opinion, I really feel like Jack needs to feel himself more. I know how it sounds, but technically it's esports.
That intimate touching is banned in games.
Yep, but no, I like Jack. It feels like he plays quite by the book. He understands what he's supposed to be doing, but so rarely, like that dare in that game.
Yeah, it was
lovely. He
lovely.
just felt it. He just believed in himself, and he thought, "I'm getting a dare now," and he got it. And you need that in Smash Brothers. You need it so bad. You need to be able to just believe that it's gonna hit.
Do you know how VERD plays? Do you know how he plays? He plays like Hungry. He plays like a second place player.
He forces setups is a problem.
But like,
and see, he definitely has the capability to autopilot well. Like, I think autopiloting is a bad thing if you don't have fundamentals or good game knowledge.
No, he's fine.
If you have bad game knowledge or bad fundamentals, autopiloting is fatal. But if you know what you're doing, you're autopiloting a good set of skills.
Like, I feel like it's one of those things. It's like people hear that say something isn't a combo, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to go for that, I'm going to go for the guaranteed, I'm going to go for the guaranteed. No. And sometimes you don't need to be playing. Yeah, sometimes people aren't going to air dodge. Sometimes they're going to miss the text. Sometimes they're going to roll stupidly.
Yeah.
And you need to be, like, you can't always be playing the perfect game, because people aren't perfect. And the second you call that out, and the second you say, I know you aren't perfect, I can see why you aren't perfect, and I'm going to hit you in the face every time you're not perfect, you take that. That's how you win.
Do you remember last week, I said that, last week I said that VERD played too technically, and you all thought I was talking in it. That's basically what I was trying to say. He assumes a perfect... He assumes... I appreciate that I said a lot of dumb stuff, but I do have some actual genuine points here and there. But, the one that I still maintain is true, is that VERD assumes a perfect setup for everything, and it's like
oh no, you do not want to go in for that.
It's almost
like because he went under the Robin instead of
really bad.
It's like he's seen a compilation of like
mix. He should have gone straight back. He should have got himself out there.
Oh, there we go. Nice fair pass.
Edge guarding is so dangerous in this game.
It is,
and you really can just die. But it's also incredibly necessary to get to that next level.
It's because it will depend on who you're fighting. Say, for instance, a Cloud or more so a Mac. A Cloud has varied edge guard ability.
It's because the recoveries are so much better in this game.
Yeah. Although I think that's somewhat fairer than Melee. I mean, I'm not going to. I will not start.
Let's get back to the match
because Melee thing fight. Yeah, sorry. So, Icon is last stop.
Managing to keep him out with projectiles.
This will be 05.
As he should be.
And again, it's one of those things where Peko can just keep in VERD out. Like, VERD doesn't really have anything to reach past those projectiles.
No, why didn't you F-smash?
He needs... F-smash isn't really slow.
He goes shielded.
He needs to be able to say, like, okay, I can't on reaction get past all these projectiles. But if I know that you're sitting in neutral and you want to keep me out, I know you're going to throw a projectile, so I'll jump over it.
Wait, yo, Peko just SD.
But equally, I do think that whilst I wouldn't say Peko is a mind reader, but I would definitely say that if he throws a projectile, he will either expect to get hit by it and react, or hope you'll dodge it and have a cover for that.
And it's just, the thing is, Peko can often seem like he's a mind reader.
Oh, that was sick.
Because people don't understand how stupid they're playing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like one of those things where you like watch yourself back on the stream and you're like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Why am I doing that? Definitely. It's so predictable. And Peko's ability is to have that sort of hindsight vision of this is obviously going to happen.